for patterns, tricks, stitches and tips, wands and needles, embroidery.
I'm going to be demonstrating for you how you can finish off your hoop using a simple running stitch. To do this, I typically use all 6 strands of my 6-strand embroidery floss, and you want to make sure you have a long enough length of that you'll be able to go all the way around your hoop. So I just kind of double check that ahead of time, wrapping that around, just making sure that I have more than enough thread. It's better to have a little bit too much than not enough, because you want to be able to complete this with one length of thread. So to get started, what you're going to do is on the back side of your hoop, you're going to go ahead and insert your needle about halfway up the width of your extra fabric. Take that through, and you want to leave a little bit of a tail that you're going to use to gather everything up at the end. Now to do your running stitch, you can bring your needle up and down all the way each time through your fabric. Or you can do what I usually like to do, and that is to sort of weave your needle in and out and get a couple stitches in one go. Pull that all the way through. And you're just going to keep working around. And I try to keep that in the middle of my fabric. Try to keep my stitches relatively even, but this is going to be on the back of your hoop. Nobody's really going to see it, so you don't have to get everything perfect on this. It's okay if things aren't perfectly even. Just keep working that around. And the size of your stitches isn't super important here either. Obviously, the smaller you make your stitches, the longer it'll take to go all the way around your hoop. I tend to make these stitches a little bit larger than I normally would, just to save on time a little bit. Now, I've given myself plenty of thread here, but if you find yourself in a situation where you're getting a little low on thread length and you're not quite to the end, you can go ahead and pull on that string to start to gather up the back of your hoop, and that will give you a little bit of extra thread length if you need it to be able to complete the circle here. I've made it back around my circle. I'll trim off any really long pieces of thread that are left. And then I'm going to take these two tail ends of my thread. I just cross them over one another and then pull. And you'll see how that just gathers up all your fabric behind your hoop. And I will knot that off. I'm going to keep that tension so everything stays nice and gathered. And then just a simple knot will do the trick. I trim off that extra thread. And now my hoop is finished off and ready to display.